Hello, so today I want to show you how I style my hair and my curtain bangs to get like that Parisian French chic kind of look. In Paris, they're mostly known for air drying their hair or like sleeping with wet hair in a bun, and that simply would just not work for me. I think French people are just seemingly perfect. So this is how I get that look and make it look like I have that hair. I will say that if you just got your curtain bangs cut and you're getting frustrated because they won't lay the way that you want them to, that's completely normal. My hairstylist described it to me as like train your bangs, where essentially like your hair is not used to one, laying in front of your face and not to the side, and two, it's not used to not having weight to it anymore. So it will take a second for it to understand that it's laying in front of your face and that there's way less hair there. So just give yourself grace, and with time you will be able to manipulate it to be the way that you want it to be. And hopefully this helps for you to train your bangs to be in this kind of like swoopy way. Okay, love you. Hope this helps. Okay, great. So I just got out of the shower. I obviously washed and conditioned my hair. And after I get out of the shower, I'll put it in, this is the Crown Affair hair wrap towel. The material of the towel really does something different to my hair that makes it very soft, makes it easier to brush out. Overall, it's been really helpful wrapping my head in this kind of towel rather than a bath towel. I've seen a huge difference using Crown Affairs. Once I've gotten out of the shower, I'll wrap my hair for 10 minutes and then I will take it out and do a rough blow dry of my hair, making sure that I'm blow drying my bangs forward and then kind of just like roughly drying the rest of my hair. Okay, so we'll take this out. And I'll kind of just pull out my bangs roughly just so that they're there, but I do avoid brushing my hair because when I say rough dry, I actually want it to be rough dry because I want it to be a very effortless rather than like I brushed my hair and blew it out. This is the Eva NYC hair dryer, the travel size. Everything I use is travel size just because I think it's more convenient that way when I'm traveling, and storage wise because I live in New York and I don't have that much storage. I forgot to film this part, but always make sure that you're using heat protectant before you blow dry your hair. I'm using Bondi Boost hair protectant. Anything will work. This is just the favorite one that I use. So now I've done a rough dry of my hair. I've essentially just made sure that my bangs are like 95% dry. They may be a little bit damp. And then the rest of my hair, I would say is like 80% dry. Again, I want that kind of effortless look. So after it's like a little bit damp, a little bit dry, I'll kind of start scrunching it just to give it some more texture. Okay, great. So now moving into styling the bangs, I use a round brush. I'll put the dimensions of it here. And essentially, I'll just kind of take my bangs and wrap them around the brush like this. And I'm just going to blow dry them for a few seconds. I don't want to do it too long, but kind of just to give them some volume and some shape before I start manipulating them to like lay on my face. So once I've done that, I'll kind of just start zhuzhing them back. And sometimes this takes a bit of manipulating to kind of get them the way that I want them to be. Okay, perfect. So to me, I'm like, I know that this will settle down in a few hours and it will be perfect. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and then from there, to kind of match the rest of that look of the like effortless Parisian vibe, I will just take some hair oil. This is Crown Affairs hair oil. They also just came out with a collaboration with, I don't know what, I think it's what it's called. I was sent a tester by the brand and it smells so fucking good, like so fucking good. I just can't rationalize buying the other one when I already have half of this, but just so you know, those are the two options and I love it. So I will take a very, very small amount, literally, I don't even know if you can see that. It's like the size of a pea maybe. Rub it in my hands and then kind of zhuzh again. The reason why I do such a small amount of oil is because my hair naturally is very oily. Like, it took me a very long time to get to a place where I could only wash my hair once or twice a week because I was so used to having to wash my hair every single day because it would get oily in 12 hours. And a lot of that was basically training my hair to not do that by having to skip washes, but also taking care of my scalp is a huge reason why I was able to start skipping washes more. more. Okay, great. So now from here, I'm gonna let this air dry and then I will come back so you can see the final look of the Parisian-esque vibe, especially once my bangs have settled. So this is the final look now that my hair has dried. I will still take a little bit of Living Proof Flux hairspray and just kind of spray it through. I just feel like this keeps it for longer, and I can usually keep this hairstyle for like 3 days. Sometimes I'll just spruce it up, or if my hair feels like it's falling flat, I'll just like run through it with the blow dryer again or throw some waves in it with a flat iron. So I'll just do one last zhuzh. And voila, she's looking Parisian and effortless, and like my hair fucking dried like this, but we know it didn't. Okay, love you, thanks for watching, hope this helped.